Alright, so there's something else going on with my Switch again. And this time it's the right Joy-Con. And I'm going to show you. Let's go to. Actually, I think I can just show you here. So disconnect the right Joy-Con. Okay, it made a vibration telling me that it's connected, right? But no lights. No lights here. And yet it's still moving. Still controlling just fine. Everything works fine. No lights. So I'm going to replace this little ribbon in here. Bought a bunch of these really cheap on AliExpress. And also, while I'm at it, I'm going to replace the clips in here with these metal ones, the plastic ones that wear out over time, unless you're very careful about pressing this button to slide off your Joy-Con. Or if it takes a good hit, then the Joy-Con can get forced off and mess up that plastic, and they just won't stay on very well. This metal should help. So, all right. Oh, I just saw the light come on for a second. Hopefully, I caught that on camera. There it is. So there's a loose connection, or the ribbon cable is damaged. Okay, there's the cable, which is always pinched, just how it is. Let's see. Yeah, working right now. But let's see. If we smash it down. No, still working. Nope, now it's not. Wait. It's having it's having some issues when you get closer to smashing it down. There's the connector. Well, it's fully on there. But is it all the way in? Let's see. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, wiggles around a little bit. I don't think it goes in any further here. Let me just try the new cable. I can zoom in a little bit. Yep, there it is. I'm just guessing it's just this crease right here. I don't know if there's a way to avoid that when you put it back together. Okay, you got the cable in. Wow, it already looks like the cable has a nick on it. Let's see. I did not do that. Okay, it's not hitting any wires. I don't know what the best way to try and get this cable in here is, or if you even have any options. Just have to smash it. Maybe. This is so annoying. Okay, now, yeah, I mean, how do you not pinch this cable? Might just be a fact of life. If I stuff it under there, it's still gonna get pinched. Yep. All right. Buttons still work. Close it up. Oh, that's a good sign already. Spoke too soon. It stopped for a second. Maybe it didn't. Let's see. Oh, completely forgot to replace this other part. Okay, where is this part? It looks like it's part of this side. Hopefully I can get it off right here just with this one screw. Just that one screw holding that onto the plastic there. Okay, there's a piece. See if it'll come out. Okay, there's a spring in there that I need to be aware of when it jumps out. I think I should be able to get this out. I'm just not using enough force to get this metal piece off. But I don't have any other metal pieces for this, so I'm gonna watch a video real quick. All right, yeah, I just need to get the tweezers in here and pop this off. And then the spring and the piece is gonna fly somewhere. It's gonna bend before it comes off. Oh, it's coming up. I got one end out. Please don't break off the metal piece. Okay, got it. Carefully bend it. All right, don't lose the spring. Hey, there we go. Okay, spring in there. All right, there we go. Now closing it up. Okay, lights are back. Let's test it real quick. Zoom out. Okay, the light's back. It's working. Test all the buttons real quick. Okay, looks good. All right, now I'm gonna just replace the left one. Let me see if some flat tweezers will do better. Oh yeah. Much easier and safer using these. Okay. Just making sure I got the correct piece. Get the spring back in there. Okay. Already good to go. Much faster the second time. You can see a little metal latch right there now. Okay, now it's metal on metal. So should be lasting a long time. Both controllers have lights and are working. All right, awesome. That's it for this one.